Elle Lui is a freestanding sculptural piece. It's also like an acoustic panel. We had plans for it to be a lighting piece as well, so that could be a future-proof concept in future prototypes. Yeah, so mainly acoustic furniture is its just like functional standpoint. Yeah.
The material itself is quite unique, and at the scale that we wanted to engage with, there hadn't been many studies about that. So we kind of initially looked at using additional materials in the substrate to create certain effects, colours, and engagement with the mycelium and the additional product. Our project, however, we decided to eliminate that external factor, mainly because substrates do have a nature of their own in the way that the mycelium interacts with it, and we felt that the additional substrate kind of gave it, it took away from what we wanted. We were really interested in the mycelium itself and the way that it had its own properties.
The form was kind of difficult in terms of how we kind of tested it and how it was. Because it's a large form, it had to be kind of tested in different ways. And then to work with a mold, we had to design the mold and kind of use computer kind of generated drawings to kind of do that, and then kind of CNC cut it and then kind of process it and then remove, and then kind of join all aspects of the drawings. Yeah.
There's a lot of failures. So we started off with, we had a proof of concept with a big piece that we had, so a big oval piece in a CNC foam mold. And initially we waxed it thinking that the mycelium wouldn't grow into the foam, but that ended up not being enough. And it somewhat ruined the piece, but it also had some beauty in terms of its like roughness as we tore it out of the foam. And then we changed that to add another layer of cotton into that foam mold. And that gave us that extra structural integrity, but also just a really clean extraction from the mold. Then it gave it a real cool texture as well.